Why the hell is everybody streaming from official Ronnie? I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing a lot of streamers, a lot of these like celebrities, my bad. I've been seeing a lot of celebrities start streaming and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like the streaming has really, I think streaming has truly gone mainstream at this point. And you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see that. You know what I mean? Hey, I like seeing that. I like seeing that. But let's get into this video. Let's see what's going on.
Streaming has become very mainstream over the past few years, mainly because
what the fuck is, bro? What is wrong with Rakai, bro? I'm sorry, bro. Like he a little slow, bro. I think Rakai a little slow.
Of two people, Kaisenat and I Shall Speed. Everybody's streaming now. It's like the podcast wave all over again. Once a few people blew up doing it, everybody wanted it. Now it's oversaturated. People often say they missed the days when streaming was about gaming, hanging out with their friends through Discord or whatever, before IRL, or what I like to call the rising category of reality live television. I'm gonna get into that later in the video. But now it's rappers, singers, washed up celebrities, even people who never needed streaming to stay relevant. Justin Bieber, Ice Spice maybe, to name a few. The list keeps growing. Streaming used to be
I mean, I understand the sentiment that like everybody wants to be a streamer, but like, you know, hey, it is what it is, bro. I mean, it was there was gonna be a point in time when this shit was gonna hit mainstream, bro.
Or the creators who actually built this, the ones grinding on Twitch before it was cool. Kai and I Shall Speed took that lane and made it global. Now it's gone corporate. I predicted this before it even got to this point. Why rappers need Kaisenat? Everyone is chasing views. I'm not saying this like a hater, because every time I make a video like this, I see comments saying I'm a hater when I cover these type of topics. And all I have to say is I'm not hating. I'm just voicing what people are clearly saying and adding my twist to it. I'm just saying what streaming is now is not what it was like.
Why would you hear the shit that this nigga's saying and say that he's hating? How does that make any fucking sense?
2 years ago. Honestly, the reason I'm even making this video is because everywhere I look, everybody wants to be a streamer. It's crazy. The space got so oversaturated that a lot of upcoming streamers are already giving up before they even start. They look around and see all these big setups, huge productions, celebrities going live, and it makes them feel like if they don't have that, they can't win. And
the thing is though, is that a lot of these streamers didn't have that when they started, bro. When they first started streaming, they didn't have the equipment that they have now. They didn't have the, you know, like everybody starts from zero, though. You know what I mean? So people who are like giving up because you're seeing like bigger content creators doing better than you, like just keep in mind that like, you know, like you're not the only one going through the shit that you're going through right now. I mean, you know what I mean? They probably went through all the same things all the same emotions, all the same things that they went through that you're going through right now to get to where, you know, you want to be at or where they're at now. You know what I mean?
That's the sad part. You even got streamers like the Shay Frost stressing out ideas just to keep up with what's going on right now.
When is the right time to go live? Cause now, like,
whenever you fucking, hey, you go live whenever the fuck you want to, bro. Regardless of who's streaming. I don't care if I'm losing viewers because a bigger streaming is going on. I don't care about that. I don't even think about that shit. I don't even know why people think about things like that.
Max kind of having the Kai effect in terms of views. And it's kind of like I gotta find the window because Kai usually go live at 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Went live at 1 today, just hit curveballs. I'm like, I know that knocked my shit down 30%. Then after that happened, Max go live and the whole phase go live. It's like, damn, I'm like fighting for your attention, bro. Next thing you know, Max got Lady Gaga on.
But that's not like, I get like, I guess there is some competitiveness in like content creation, but like I don't even, like when I make videos, y'all, like I don't even look at it that way. I don't even look at it. Like I feel like I will naturally grow and I will naturally, you know, get to where I want to be at without having to like, the more you think of, like, I shouldn't have to fight for people's attention. You know what I mean? It should be natural. That's like how I see it. So when you're like, so when he's saying, and I understand like there is always going to be some competition part in it, but it's like, that's not what content creation is always about. It's not always about getting the most attention. It's also about having fun with the people that are watching you now. You know what I mean?
In the booth, like it's like it's hard for me to just like
building that,
I gotta
like
find the right
building that community
time to go. You feel me?
Streaming used to be simple. It was you, your camera, and your personality. Now it's turned into this, reality life TV thing where rappers and celebs hop in. Just, some are not really offering anything new. They're just putting their lives on display and calling it content. Ice Spice.
Let's hold this real quick.
Here, I can do it.
By the way, if you don't like if you don't like celebrities and rappers and music artists doing this, streaming shit just to do it, like, then just don't watch them, bro. Just don't watch them. That's the only thing. Like, if you really have a problem with it, don't watch it. Just that simple.
Can I take a picture?
I don't watch no celebrity streamer, bro. Because I don't give a fuck what the fuck goes on in their personal life. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Can you guys still hear me? Can I take a picture with you? Yeah, let's take a selfie. Really? Let's take like a group one though. Okay, yeah, okay. Guys, get in.
Okay.
Can someone take it for us? Just take it pan it out. You know what I mean? Like make it bigger. You can take it. Yeah, no, you take it, girl. Okay, you take it. Come on, you take it.
Let's go, somebody take a picture.
Yeah, you could have got like 5 pics by now. Yeah.
Damn. Damn. What the fuck they do to you?
Loki, right now,
She got a lot of flack for that clip, I guess. A lot of these celebs don't even understand the culture they're stepping into. Streaming isn't about looking good or sounding perfect. It's about being yourself to an extent and entertaining. But most celebs aren't built for that. They spent their entire careers being filtered and protected by teams of people. So the second they go live, it's intimidating. Look at what Justin Bieber said. He said he was gonna go stream every single day until he looked at some comments from Twitch. And yeah, from the time of me recording
People who feel shitty about themselves projecting right mean ass things.
in this video, he hasn't streamed in like 2 to 3, 4 days. He said he was gonna stream every single day. Now he's not.
Like, I don't know any of these people, and like going on Twitch is like vulnerable as hell because like people who just feel shitty about themselves project and then they like write mean ass things, you know what I mean? Like, it's already hard enough to put yourself out there and then you gotta read like, oh man, like,
right.
I read a comment, it was like the night after I was playing basketball, I was exhausted as hell, and they were like, Justin's not his exuberant, he'll never be his exuberant self ever again. Like, he's lost his like
The nigga got older and mature. Who gives a fuck?
charisma. I was like, what? I just played basketball last night. I'm just tired. Like, and we're talking about emotional things. So like, of course I'm gonna be like, it's not always like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? But
damn,
like,
bro.
when I start getting in my head, like, man, did I lose my,
that's
bro.
so fucked up.
did I lose my charisma? And like,
I think a lot of these streamers, a lot of these like celebrities, they just stream because it's the new big thing, and like they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna stream too. That's the kind of vibe I get from these like celebrity streamers, bro. I don't get how people can watch these people. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I don't like these people. It's nothing like that. I just don't care about celebrities, bro.
Exuberance.
my exuberance, like I have a
That's just
zest
me,
for
though.
life, and like it just sucks that you can have a million people say the nicest things, and then the one comment
Gets in the hot.
gets in there, bro.
Right.
Sorry, bro. That's scary.
That's why you'll see comments like, these rappers and celebrities trying to stream gonna lose half their fans once they see the real them. I don't know if that's true, but I see the point. Streaming exposes you. It's easy to keep up an image on Instagram or TikTok, but when you're live for hours straight, the real you eventually comes out. And a lot of these celebs don't realize that. They think streaming is just another PR move. They see Kai getting millions of viewers and think, I can do that. But what they don't understand is Kai got to where he got to by being himself.
Yeah, he kind of being himself, having fun with it, taking it one step at a time. It's that simple, bro. Everybody starts at zero. Kai probably, like Kai didn't wake up and then he woke up with 300,000 fucking. Like, no, he was doing this shit for years.
The early content creating days of Kai, I'd say. But I get why some of these people are streaming. I'm not talking about Justin Bieber or Ice Spice. They're already rich. I'm talking about the ones who fell off or the ones with lost momentum. The short answer is the music business is so fickle. The long answer is the rappers who used to be hot don't got that spark anymore. It's the same thing that happened with podcasts. Everyone tried it when the music slowed down, but this streaming wave isn't gonna save them either. And honestly, can you even blame them? The game is dry. Hip hop isn't moving like it used to. I saw a stat saying that
No rap songs are on the Billboard Hot 100s for top 40 for the first time since 1990.
this this was one of the first years since the 90s that rap barely charted on the Billboard if it did. Then you factor in the labels are squeezing artists with 360 deals, shows aren't selling like that like they used to. So now everyone's looking at Kai and thinking he's getting Nike deals, brands, sponsorships, partnerships, millions of subs. Maybe I can do that too. But that's where the problem starts. Everyone is copying, not just big production stuff. Even the small creators are trying to mimic the IRL style, walking around, streaming every second of their day, trying to recreate the same.
But that IRL shit is just not worth it, bro. I'll do an IRL stream one day. I'll do IRL streams, one day. Is it gonna be an all the time thing? No, it's not gonna be an all the time thing. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna do that, I gotta plan that shit out. You know what I mean? I don't want to just walk around and be like, "Hey guys, hey, I could have gotten 5 pictures by now." Like, what the fuck?
Kai built naturally. You know what this reminds me of? When everybody started vlogging back in 2016 after Vine got shut down. All these creators, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, King Batch, they all flooded to YouTube all at once. The same thing's happening right now with the streaming. Everyone's migrating to this new wave, trying to find their spot. So what do I think happens next? Honestly, nothing's gonna change. Streaming's gonna keep growing, keep getting more oversaturated, and the bar to stand out is only gonna keep getting higher. Some celebrities, artists are gonna realize it's not as easy.
I think this is partly true, but not entirely. Like, there's a lot of cases of streamers who get just as many views as, like, Kai on average, and they put in, like, 10% in the effort that Kai does, like Queso, for example. Like, I don't think this is entirely true. Like, there is some truth that the bar does get set higher, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, the only reason why it works for Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed is because they actually like making content, and you could tell they actually care about it. You know what I mean? At least to a degree. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell that they care. You know what I mean? But hey,
easy as it looks and quietly dip. Some will stay, throw money at it, hire teams, and make it look like full TV production. Obviously, this can benefit artists and celebrities because they can connect with their fans and really get them to support them. You have to get with the times in this social media driven world, or else you risk falling off. So if streaming is another avenue to do it, you probably have to do it.
My bad. Yo, Twitch is cool, but y'all don't know, bro. You got rappers streaming on this. Twitch is good. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, no cap. Bro, streaming is over, bro. I don't know what the f we're doing, gang. Now who we got on Twitch, bro? Lies are crazy. Justin Bieber, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. Twitch streaming in general is starting to, like, plateau, I'm pretty sure, right? Twitch is actually failing. And that's what I be hearing. And apparently Kick is having issues, too. Like, I think just streaming in general is just dying off.
You got Justin Bieber streaming on Twitch.
No, I wouldn't say dying off, but it's plateauing.
It's over here. Over. You got Justin Bieber, you got I don't know, Justin Bieber, bro.
Can you tell me how live streaming has changed just media in general?
Wow, it's right now live streaming is what's turned, I think, everything upside down. I think now everybody's gravitating towards that because of how big it's got, because of, of course, the bigger people, Kai and everything. But streaming has definitely made, I feel like the music people gravitate towards streamers, the athletes gravitate towards streamers, marketing is gravitating towards streamers. So I feel like it definitely has been doing its thing.
No, literally, like streamers are like,
we're up here.
They're huge. I mean, you're huge.
Thank you.
The only part that makes me upset about this kind of shit is, like, these same, like, rappers and all these celebrities, like, these were the same people that were, like, literally clowning streaming, like, years ago, and all of a sudden they're starting to stream. Now they're streaming. Like, you see the hypocrisy. That's my biggest problem with the whole celebrity rapper, wanting to stream. Like, that's my biggest fucking problem. Because, you know what I mean? Streamers were getting so content creators weren't getting as much love back then as they are now. Like,
how does that feel?
It feels amazing to be ahead of the curve because it's fairly new. I feel like streaming is a new thing, so I feel like being able to hop on it while it's still fresh. It's still a big lane for a lot of female streamers. I'm like one of the few. I'm one of the few. I'm not the first, but I'm one of the few. So I feel like it's very new, and everybody sees how big it's getting and wants to hop on.
The longer I'm on here, the more lame shit I'm gonna indulge in. And then after a while, it's gonna be like, man, you know, it's not, what's up with the rapper, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta, you know, they hold you up to a certain standard as a rapper, and you gotta hold yourself to that, you know? Of course I could jump on here and make tons of money, but it's for example, this is kind of like popcorn-ish, you know? Put it in the microwave, content probably lasts a day or two, you know? Rather than if you go do a TV show or a production, it's more like better, you know? Same content creating, but it's just a different lane. It's like you gotta be mindful of how people are looking at you, you get me? And it's easy to get distracted with this, brother. I'm telling you, I've been on live and myself feeling lame, you get me? Not saying y'all to do it. Everybody do it. You have to do it in order to see the max benefit, brother. I've been.
Yeah, you gotta be a little corny, bro. You gotta be a little corny, bro.
On live
you gotta be a little lame, yeah.
Kind of like, now I'm kind of like, y'all. At this point, I'm like a clown to y'all. Like whatever y'all say. Come on, Chad. What y'all want to see? I want to see me fall on my face. 1,000 gifted. I'll fall on my fucking face right now. 1,000 gifted. All
right, Blueface keeping it real. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Come on, gang.
I know. I get what you're saying.
As an artist, you can't do that, brother.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your stock.
Yeah, being an artist and like trying to do this is kind of hard. Like
you can't.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. You can't jump on every wave. But you're not a regular rapper. That's what I'm
know.
trying to tell you.
YouTube was a wave, right? That's dead now, right?
Mm-hmm. That shit is not dead. YouTube is not dead, bro. YouTube is not dead. I don't know what this. That is cap.
Being a rapper was a wave, right? That's dead now, right? I'm saying each of these things was at the height where everybody tries to do it. It has that wave. Everybody wants to do YouTube right now, right? At one point, everybody wanted to be a rapper, right? At one point, now this is the wave, gang. Everybody wants to be a YouTube and streamer, right?
Yeah.
This gonna go out of style too. Man.
I think it depends. I think it just depends, bro. I think YouTube will be a thing like bro. Like not streaming, but just making long form content, like YouTube videos. I think that will always be a thing. The thing about YouTube is that like you get so much freedom to like make whatever content you want and build an audience. You know what I mean? And be entertaining in your own way. I think that's great. And you got to deal with ads for the viewer. You got to deal with TV ads and stuff on YouTube. But it's like, because I don't watch cable TV no more. I don't watch cable TV no more, bro. I generally do not watch cable TV anymore. I only watch YouTube. But I don't know, bro.
It's just be a fool to think it's not. This is gonna go out of style.
But it's a hard entry. Like.
Even politics is streaming now. Trump went on Nathan Ross's stream to help his case to become president last year, by influencing the younger generation. Like I said, if you're not with the times, you get left behind. I was watching this streamer I really rock with. His name is Glisten, and he was breaking down what it actually takes to be an artist now. He was saying back in like 2020 through 2021, it was easy. You drop a song, post it on TikTok, and boom, and it become a hit. Then 2022, 2023 came, and it was still kind of the same. Post a snippet, hope it goes viral, maybe get your song reacted to some big streamer, or even pull up to the streamer's crib and watch your numbers shoot up overnight. But now 2024, 2025, you can't just be an artist anymore. You gotta be a goddamn content creator. You gotta be an artist too. You gotta stream, you gotta drop music, post on TikTok, build a brand. You gotta do that all at once. It's not really optional anymore. Obviously, I'm not talking about your more established artists who've been in the
like I don't think that's entirely true. Yeah, for like in a more like Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, like they don't gotta do that shit. I think like once you reach a certain level like you don't really gotta worry about catching the next wave. If you feel like you have to catch the next wave, you're probably not at your peak. You know what I mean? Like
industry, I'm talking about the upcoming ones. But yeah, y'all tell me what you think. Do you think streaming is oversaturated? Is this the new Hollywood? Do y'all even care? Okay, y'all can click off this part of the video. This part is for the people who really rock with the channel. But
I think it's just like things just change over time. Like, that there's always gonna be a new wave, a new hype. I think that's just what it is, bro. People are always things trend. Things trend all the time. You know what I mean? And you do have to keep up with the time. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's entirely true. Where you gotta post on TikTok all the time. You gotta post YouTube Shorts, IG Reels. You gotta put yourself out as like. I think when you just focus on one thing, like let's say I wanted to be a music artist. If I just focus on music for year after year after year, spending a lot of my time making music, eventually I'm gonna get so good that people are gonna recognize me. You know what I mean, right? I mean, at least that's how I see it. You know what I mean? Eventually you're gonna get recognized. Eventually your time's gonna come, and then that's when your takeoff happens, and then you become established. It's what you do after that. You know what I mean? But I think people fall off generally. They don't believe themselves that they can keep the hype. You know what I mean? I think that's why people fall off. You know what I mean? People who stress about the views and stuff, they always end up falling off. People who are the most insecure, they always end up falling off because they don't believe in themselves. You know what I mean? And life is a reflection of how you view the world, yourself, right? So if you believe you're not good enough, you will never be good enough, right? Like, I mean, yeah, but that was this video. I mean, if you want to be a streamer, be a streamer. Who cares if it's the big wave? Who cares, bro? Like, who cares? Like, just do what makes you happy is what matters. The reason why it works for a Kai Cenat or a IShowSpeed or a Mr. Beast or a Corey Kenshin or a Markiplier, or, you know, like, the reason why it works for like them is because they actually like making videos, and that's where it starts. I think it's just finding something you like to do and focus on that. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just yapping, but I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, a good night, man. I love y'all, man. Video link will be down in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to this guy, Official Ronnie. I love you guys.